In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell, and the people of Central and Eastern Europe and Russia wrenched their countries away from the stranglehold of communism. The initial euphoria faded, and soon the region was mired in economic chaos. Corruption was rampant, and few understood the dynamics of the marketplace. Even common business skills were virtually unknown after decades of suppressed opportunity. How could aspiring entrepreneurs in these nations learn to do business with the rest of the world at the dawn of the 21st century? The visionary founders of Integra Ventures stepped into the seemingly hopeless situation, sensing an opportunity for expanded ministry. They seized the moment and, rolling up their sleeves, came alongside Christian business owners to develop model companies that would function with kingdom values and make a difference in the lives of thousands. Today, the work continues and is more necessary than ever. Integra-trained business owners are now multiplying the impact of the work across their region. This is their story.
The Cold War has ended, but what hasn't ended is the spirit of elitism, the spirit of cronyism, the spirit of equal opportunity for everyone.
In December '89, Romania went through a revolution when the dictator Ceausescu was replaced. I mean, he was killed, and then that was the end of the communist period for us. It was the end of almost 50 years of communism, which destroyed everything in the people.
There's a stubborn form of poverty in these countries that doesn't go away very easily. And it's a legacy of the past, of the communist past.
I'm Russian living in America. Since the wall came down, it's easy to imagine Eastern Europe would be just like America, but it is not. An entire generation was raised to think inside the box.
It's almost been a generation since the wall fell, since the Iron Curtain fell. And it's taken a lot of years for people to see, you know what? I do have the opportunity, I do have the skill set, I can make a difference, not only in my family and my business, but also in my community. So in many countries it seemed like things were moving very slowly for a lot of years, and then all of a sudden we've got some traction and they're moving much more quickly.
This was one of the first projects where Integra actually became involved as an investor or co-owner of the project. Board members of Integra went to America to study some concepts. One of the businesses he was studying was quick oil change. He got so excited about the concept because of the social and spiritual impact that the business can have. There are a couple of aspects of why small business development like this, and particularly from the Christian point of view, is so important. One is economic. This is a transitional economy that is in the process of developing into a mature, stabilized market economy. And as during communism the whole private sector was completely destroyed, it is very important for small companies to be developed, to create a kind of a backbone of the economy.
I am Stelian Kerekes. My business is with cars. I like cars. From all my life I like cars. I don't like good cars. I like crashed cars, because this is my business. This car was crashed in front, and now, after our labor, looks better than new. So, this is my new building. I bought it second-hand from Italy with Integra's help. I will use it to extend my business, to fix trucks. That's why it's so big, 400 meters square, and that's why, because in this area there doesn't exist this kind of business.
Yeah, my name is Christian Slav, and I thanks for opportunity to speak some words about my business and about my life. We make metal constructions. Now in Bulgaria, specifically in Sofia, we have very strong building, and this is a big market for our business. When I was 10 years old, I dreaming about the industrial company, big. Henry Ford is American hero, and I read his biography. He started from places smaller than this. He was a strong man. He paid the price of his vision. I read about this. This impressed me. How many times he fell down and rise up, and fell down and rise up. This is not a lie. A relationship with God, this is my heart. I feel His love and His plan for me, and many other things. I feel the love from my friends Integra. It's a very warm feeling.
The women are very important in our society as all over the world, so we think that this program is very important. It gives real results. When the women came to our office, most of them are unemployed. They lost their hope. They said, my kids are hungry, I would like to make something, please help me. And we train them how to start their own business and how to use their skills and their hobbies and to start to make money for their kids and for their families. We train them on marketing, on pricing, on time management, risk management, simple accounting, give them small loans and mentoring, counseling, coaching them. Well, I just want to share that I like so much what Integra is doing because we train our clients to do better what they do best.
Integra's mission is to help vulnerable people to be self-sustaining. So in this respect, our mission overlaps. In our case, we work with orphan teenagers. Here at the training center, the children could learn some social skills, how to communicate, how to have interviews with the employers. They learn some computer skills, they learn English. We help them with their everyday homeworks. They learn cooking and art. The purpose of every activity is, first of all, to establish good relationships with the children, to help them feel loved and accepted. And after that, we encourage them to develop their own talents and to build their confidence.
И най-важното, което е да отидеш на място.
Wherever you go, you feel that there are people who care about you and you feel supported, and this makes you feel good.
Това нещо не може да се разкаже само с един разговор, защото те не са много...
It's hard to tell all of that just in a conversation, just in an interview. It's really a deep experience.
Yes.
I think a lot of times Americans will come over and they'll expect abject poverty. And like I said, in places there is abject poverty, but there's great opportunity. And they will come and they'll see people that are very well educated, that have a great deal of heart. And even with all of the things stacked against them, you will find that they do tremendously well.
We have an obligation, not just with our charitable giving, but with our investment mind, our investment hats, to think, how can I invest money in a way that makes a difference in the world?
I feel proud to be to live here and to help this country to develop after so many years of oppression.
Please take a moment to think about what you want tomorrow's world to look like.
It is now the time when people need to get helped. People need mentors, need people who believe in us to help build this country.
We need Christian businessmen to bring the model of being both a Christian and a successful business owner to our people. Integra is your way to accomplish all this.
I mean, if God is God, then He's the God of everything. He's the God of the universe, He's the God of nature, He's the God of our souls and our spirits, but He's certainly the God of our everyday lives, from our leisure life to our working life to our business life. And what a difference we can make in our communities, in our world, if we remember that God is working in us and in our business to transform society. And we've got to remember that our calling is to make a difference. We are here to give hope for today and hope for eternity. And we've got to make sure that God is fused in everything in our lives.
Integra. Business impacting society, changing communities, touching lives with the gospel.